So there is a bit of situation here. So what happened is, you all know I have a GT 650 which I converted into Brat style. I did a lot of to this bike, let alone I've not let any part that is not modified, especially when it comes to the handlebar and the seat aesthetic as well. Now the problem what I face every time, even on a long drive, I faced it once, is the rear tire especially getting punctured. Front tire is still fine, you can remove it easily, but the rear tire getting punctured is pain in the ass. Now what has happened is, it's been a week, my GT is standing just like that. I have not opened it, I have not ridden it, because the tire is punctured. So what I've done is, I have got a 24 spanner. This is so that I can open the rear tire, put it in the car, and then get it fixed. So what happens is, if I take my bike to any of the puncture shop, they're just not ready to open the bike, open the tire and repair it, and someone who agrees to do it either damages the brake calipers or do not put them properly, to again visit service center or fix it by myself. Now instead of taking all of this hassle, I have decided to open the rear tire of my GT 650 and get the puncture fixed. But I want to understand from all of you guys who owns a bike which is not tubeless, or who owns GT or Interceptor 650, do you also face the same issue? Do you also have issues facing on the highway or on the way? Do you also face issues when you're on a road? What do you do? How do you tackle? Because when I got stranded a couple of times, one time I had to push the bike. Oh, that was pain in the ass again, because GT is a heavy bike and you cannot really push it. And another time I had to get all my hands also dirty, because I was sitting with the puncture guy and trying to remove and put the brake caliper back properly. And a couple of times they charged me 1200 to 1300 rupees for the tube, because every time there's a puncture they change the tube apparently. Now comment down below and let me know, what do you do when your bike gets punctured, when your GT or Interceptor or any of the tube tire. If I'm saying tubeless, I'm sorry, it's a tube tire. Any of your tube tire gets punctured, what do you do in that situation? How do you tackle it? And also if you're seeing this video, please subscribe to this video. I'm sure you would like the videos that we make in this channel. We are making all sorts of video related to bikes and car. And now let me show you. So I've got this I had kept it in my office garage because I shoot the video there mostly, and then I got it back because I'm gonna put the GT on this one until I remove the tire and put it back on. So yeah, let's do it, and let's go. The only downside of walking alone on the bike, the only downside is that all of this you'll have to do it alone. Now if I'm doing in my office basement or backyard of my office, Arbaz is there with me always, so he does it half of the work for me, more than half sometimes. So that being said, now I'm gonna try opening it, and it's dark, so excuse me, but yeah, that's what it is. So basically what you do is, you first loosen this bolt. Let me show you. Yeah, you first loosen this bolt while holding something to it. So I'm using my screwdriver, and screwdriver is holding this side of the axle bolt, and I am basically loosening it this, and I'm going to completely remove it. Then I'm going to remove the brake caliper, remove the complete unit. Then after removing the axle, the bolt, the tire will come out. I'll keep showing you that. I don't know if you can see it, it's dark. It's dark for me too, but yeah, I opened one. I'm gonna push this the other side after. So you technically have to okay, wait. Yeah, you'll have to loosen the chain sprocket bolts as well on both the sides. You can't see it. So now you'll have to loosen these chain sprocket bolts. So once you loosen the chain sprocket bolts, the chain sprocket will come out. So is the tire. Or else I remove the tire. You see, I remove the tire now, and this is how I'm going to leave the bike. I actually removed the brake pads completely. I don't want somebody, because since this is an apartment, for the parking, kids keep playing. I don't want somebody pressing the lever and the piston getting jammed. So I removed the brake pads. I anyways have to change this lever. So I'm going to put the brake pads while installing the tire back. Now I need your help. In understanding in the moment. Okay, I kept everything back. Oh, my jacket is lying here. Alright. Look at the hands. Don't shy away from getting your hands dirty. I think it's the first mantra when you try to fix your bike. Just kidding. Anyways, I removed the tire. I put it in the dicky. Somehow adjusted, and it is standing at the back, little tilted. Now the thing is, I have to take my Tyre to office tomorrow, so I'm just carrying my tire in Tyre. And yeah, should I keep spokes wheel that I have it right now? Should I change it to alloy? One thing. Second thing, should I go ahead with changing the tire on the current spokes wheel? And if I'm changing it, I'll change it to 140/18, 70/18. And if I go with alloy, I'll change the tire too. What should I do? Comment down below, let me know. Meanwhile, I'll get this fixed. Subscribe to my channel. Since there are only few views, I'm not expecting a lot of comment from you guys, but if you comment and if you let me know, then I'm gonna go ahead and install an alloy, because I've already removed everything. I've removed everything already. So I'll see you guys in the morning. It's dark. I almost recorded everything in the dark, but when I'm fixing it, I'm gonna fix it in the daylight so I can show you clearly what I opened at what. And the bike is dirty behind the wheels. Even if you get washing done, it's not clear that side, so maybe I'll just clean that before installing the tire. I don't like things dirty. I'll see you in the morning. So I got the tire puncture fixed. For now, I've installed a new tube. I got a new tube installed in the tire. It's kept here. Let me just remove the tire and get working on it. Oh, it feels heavy though. It's actually heavier. Okay. Let me just keep it right there. This is gonna go here. This will come along with me. This hub and all of it. Well, so the tire here, I'm gonna clean the part here, the internal part. I think that's a starter motor or coil motor, something. I don't know what is the name, but that do not get cleaned when you go for a pressure wash for a service station. So I'm gonna fix that. Then I'm gonna put the brake pad. I'll put the tire first with these, then the brake pads. Let's get started. I fixed the brake pads. I actually had removed this entire thing. It's very difficult to put this particular portion of the bike once you remove the tire. So I fit the tire. All I have to do is now tighten the chain, and after that I think we're good to go. And now I'll tighten the chain and probably do everything, and then I'll show you guys. The bike is ready, the puncture is done. I put it on gear because I was trying to turn it on and see. Brake pads are in place, piston is in place. I press the brake lever and the brakes are fine. These numbers that you see, 1, 2, 3, then the gap. Same thing here, 1, 2, 3 and the gap. So I mapped properly. Let me just turn on the key. Okay, so finally we were able to open the tire, fixed the puncture from the guy who had the tube. He put the tube and fixed it himself, and I bought the tire back in my Thar and fixed it in my GT. Now what I want, okay, give me a sec, let me clean myself and I'll talk to you. So finally we have fixed the puncture on the tire. I've set the tire back. Trust me when I say this, that removing tire from the GT, getting it fixed and putting it back yourself, even unless it is a service center, even if you take it to any puncture shop, it's a hassle, it's a headache, and it's just not fun to do anymore. Let me turn off the AC, it's loud. Okay, so that was it. I fixed the tire, I fixed the puncture. No, I didn't fix the puncture. I got the puncture fixed and fixed my tire back to my GT650. Now I want you to comment below, should I change it to alloy or make this rim a tubeless rim, if I'm not wrong, something like that. So let me know by commenting in the comment section down below. Till my next video, take care, have fun, don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.